Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Perched Poetry Literary Aviary is about to give wings to Sonnet 3 by William Shakespeare. Let's get a bird's eye view of this classic. Now, most folks see a poem about a mirror and think of vanity, but Shakespeare is arguing here that self-reflection is actually a moral trap, a form of beguiling the world, unless that reflection is used as a blueprint for a future life. He's claiming that to refuse procreation isn't just a personal choice, it's a horticultural crime, a refusal to till a fertile field that belongs to the future. Pay close attention to the agricultural metaphors of tillage and husbandry and how they transform the act of looking in a mirror into a cold, hard civic duty. But enough talk, let's take a listen, shall we?
William Shakespeare's Sonnet 3. Look in thy glass, and tell the face thou viewest. Now is the time that face should form another, whose fresh repair, if now thou not renewest, thou dost beguile the world, unbless some mother. For where is she so fair, whose uneared womb disdains the tillage of thy husbandry? Or who is he so fond will be the tomb of his self-love to stop posterity? Thou art thy mother's glass, and she in thee calls back the lovely April of her prime. So thou, through windows of thine age, shalt see, despite of wrinkles, this thy golden time. But if thou live, remembered not to be, die single, and thine image dies with thee.
There is a specific kind of electricity that Lady Shrike brings to these poems, stunning, sharp, and deeply felt.
Now, the poem takes a sharp, poignant turn when it moves from the mirror on the wall to the mirror of the mother's face, revealing that the young man's beauty isn't even his own. It's a borrowed April from a previous generation. By showing us the windows of age, the bard proves his point, that looking backward at one's youth through the eyes of a child is the only way to beat the wrinkles of time. This sonnet teaches us that we aren't the owners of our beauty, merely the temporary tenants, and that the greatest tragedy is to let the house fall into ruin with no one to move in.
You really should go back and take at least one more listen to fully appreciate this classic. But either way,
it's been a treat sharing this porch with you and Will today. Thank y'all very much for joining us, and always remember,
these words took wing because of an educator's little friends. Join the flock by helping us feed the birds, finding our books on Amazon, or using one of our classroom apps. All the links are in the description. Happy reading and keep soaring!